Seeks to bring in Harrison for the commissioner job. The city is still in the midst of that consent decree.
Sweeping reforms are certainly being made, and this afternoon in Annapolis, political leaders were briefed on the status.
From planting evidence to overtime schemes to the infamous gun trace task force, it's no secret Baltimore City Police have been ravaged by corruption over the years.
There is a culture and has been a culture of corruption in this department for a very, very long time.
2019 marks year 2 of the Baltimore Consent Decree, which will focus on the training of stops and searches along with the use of force.
You can't put a Band-Aid on this. You've got to rebuild this department from the ground up.
In Annapolis Thursday, the House of Delegates Judiciary Committee was briefed on its status. Monitor Kenneth Thompson not holding back.
The Baltimore Police Department is a dysfunctional organization, a highly dysfunctional organization.
Thompson continued to highlight old policies in a department that is largely understaffed, along with trust issues that are still being felt.
You've got 300 murders just about every year for the last few years. How do you expect to solve those crimes that have already occurred unless you can get information from the public?
An internal affairs department that he says lacks accountability.
The accountability systems, and when I say that, I use that term, I'm talking about the internal affairs, is a reflection of how poor the rest of the department is, but I would say I would multiply that times 10.
A complete overhaul that could take years.
Substantial work was going to have to be done, and this is not a quick fix.
Now, Baltimore City FOP president put out this tweet addressing the comments today, saying the culture of corruption has been addressed. The gun trace task force members are incarcerated. To insinuate that there's ongoing culture of corruption is simply irresponsible.